morning, students. I hope everybody is keeping fine. So today our topic is we have to give the relation for work energy theorem. Work energy theorem. So according to this theorem, beta, always you have to learn that when the force is applied in the direction of movement of the body, or you can say in the direction of displacement of the body, its velocity will increase, its kinetic energy will increase, and that increase in kinetic energy will be equal to work done. Increase in kinetic energy will be equal to work done. Now you can take the example from the daily life. Suppose करो आप एक फुटबॉल को किक करते हो and you are kicking in the same direction of displacement. What will happen? The football will move with greater velocity. Its speed will increase as kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. The mass, same football is there, so mass will be same. So where the velocity will increase, kinetic energy will also increase. So for that, beta, W is equal to increase in kinetic energy, and W will be equal to F multiplied by S. Any object is there, its mass is m, it is moving with velocity u. Already it is in motion, and you have applied force in the same direction in which the body is moving. Then after covering certain distance, what will happen? That object's velocity will become v, which is more than u. V is final velocity, u is initial velocity. On applying force in the same direction of displacement, the velocity of the body will increase, and that increase in velocity will result in increase in kinetic energy, and it will be equal to work done. Now work done is force multiplied by displacement. Now what is force here? M. If increase in velocity is there, surely acceleration is there, so it is m into a into s. But we don't know the value of s, so we have to find its value. How we will find its value? There are three equations of motion that you know. First equation of motion is v is equal to u plus at. Second equation is s is equal to ut plus half at square. And third equation of motion is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Now beta, in the first equation of motion, here we have to find the value of s. Here s is not there, so we cannot use first equation of motion. In the second equation of motion, s is there, but t is also there. Here we are not talking about the time, in how much time it's in that kinetic energy will increase or its velocity will increase. So we can't use second equation of motion. So at the last only third equation of motion is left. So we will use third equation of motion. Here v is final velocity, and here also body's final velocity is v square minus u square and 2a. A is acceleration, as increase in velocity is there, so it will be acceleration multiplied by s. What will be the value of s then? V square minus u square divided by 2a. Now substitute the value of s in equation first. So W will be equal to ma multiplied by v square minus u square over 2a. Now please open the bracket. Firstly a will cancel. Now open the bracket. It will be half m, within bracket it will be v square minus u square. Now next step will be half m v square minus half m u square. That is your choice. You can open the bracket here also, you can open the bracket here also. It depends upon you. So W will be equal to, now what is half mv square? V was the final velocity. So this is final kinetic energy minus what is half mu square? U was initial velocity. So this is initial kinetic energy. So final kinetic energy is more than initial kinetic energy. So we can say that W is equal to increase in kinetic energy.